Do I really need to eat more protein? I get that question a lot. If you're like, hey, I'm so confused as to how much protein I need, I feel like that's all I need to be eating according to social media, join the party. So many people are confused. So here's the deal. Let's first talk about like why we need protein. So yes, it makes up our muscles. Sure. So if you're training or exercising in any capacity, yes, we need that. But also protein's on the outside of all of our cells. It's involved in our immune system. We have enzymatic reactions or little reactions happening all over our body consistently. So whether it has to do with like eating and digesting food or being able to blink and move or whatever, those are all different reactions, and enzymes require protein for them. So we're using that for them, right? Protein is actually, it is an energy source as well. We hope that we're not using that as much as we're using the other energy sources, but it's also an energy source. So it does a lot of things in our body, right? Beyond just being our muscles. Sure. So how much do you actually need? The general recommendation is normally your weight in pounds, that many grams of protein per day. Okay, so here's the deal. If you're like, great, that's a great starting spot, go do it on your own. If you're like, I just needed a goal, go for it. Every ounce of meat's going to be about 7 grams of protein, right? So if you're like, how much, what does that mean? So it's generally easy if you're going, depending on your size, right? So I have some very small friends, so they're probably going to be closer to 4, but I normally say like 4 to 8 ounces of meat is generally going to get you in a good ballpark per meal. And then you just do the math to figure out what else you need. If you're like, ooh, I just wish I knew all the basics of nutrition. Great, I have something for you. So I've talked about it before, but I am putting out like the short 20 to 30 minute like free course for people because I just want to share the information, try to make things simple. So if you're like, that sounds awesome, I just want to know the basics about nutrition, go to the link in my bio, join the school group that I have up there. Or if you're like, what? Shoot me a DM. I'll help you out. I'll send it to you. It's free. So guess what? On Sunday, this next Sunday, which is March 1st. Wow, it's March. All right. On this next Sunday in the evening, I'm going to be releasing the next one, which is nutrition. So the first one I put out was theology of the body. Next one. So if you're like, hey, that sounds cool, go check it out. If you're like, great, the next one is going to be nutrition. So again, like 30 minutes going over the basics of nutrition. If you're like, I just want the bare bones, like I wish I just knew enough to be able to make my own decisions and like what are all the things, this is for you. So go join that link. I would love for you to join. Like I said, it's free. And if you're like, no, I want to try this protein thing on my own, awesome, all the power to you. Go do it. Your weight in pounds, that number of grams in a day, see if you can do it. Consistency is huge. I see that most people, inconsistency is really their downfall. So do it one day and then stack it and try to do it the next day. There you go.